Oh, it's up there. I was thinking it was down here and I couldn't see it. I'm not at all interested in that. Nah. Don't need it. One thing you can do, kidnap landed heirs, recruit them and convert them. Except I can't because kidnapping is not compassionate. Same as murder. Every nook and cranny, a dark night can truly make the shadows of my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise ever higher and every unguarded corner spotted. Nah, my perspective alone is enough. I simply know best. Macho has become a warlike courtier. Congratulations. Okay, so we could upgrade the hide tents in Middleburg. Before I do that, is there nothing else I want to have this be? Nope, don't think so. Where's the dread now? 3. Ah, it's because I keep on releasing people. Speaking of which, my jail is currently empty. Welcome here. We have another kid. This is going to be Spiritual Obligation. Spiritual Obligation. And Silver Archon needs a guardian. You are handsome and charming, which would strongly suggest a diplomatic upbringing. Which can be taught to you by none of you. Ingvar. Good. What about England for? Nothing. France I could do holy wars against, but again, it's not really getting me anything. In a way, I kind of wish that Scotland was Catholic instead of also true. I mean, parts of it are. Hang on, parts of it are. Scotland has lost a lot of troops. But it's not a holy war. Because they're insular, they're not Catholic. We don't have the faith hostility to insular, because insular is more tolerant of everything. My bill polearm. Nope, not bothering. Likewise with the fine spear. However, now that we have gone through quite a lot of our items, there's going to be another wave of items which are going to need to get repaired. Oh, not for another 27 years. It's only really these 3 that I even use. Or these 4, rather. Could probably do with a new crown or a new regalia. Haven't seen anyone inspired for a little while. Maudlin Kent. Killing Moon. That's the Danish branch. Actually got a bunch more troops than I do. We could recruit some more Varangians. Or we continue to build up our own territories. Are there any other holdings that need to be done? Yeah. West Friesland needs a temple. I think we can place there. Let's begin work on that. Want to make sure that we get as many of these baronies built up as possible, because then we get more development. No, I'm not going to pay them. Times and people change. Sometimes those we are closest to become strangers. My sister and friend Denmark art smiles sadly. I feel like there's no friendship left between us. No. You lifted your sword against me, forcing me to take your stuff. So no. Meanwhile, Sweden just grows forever weaker. I just don't have the means to go after her. We are almost illustrious, at which point I think we can take a duchy. So at that point we can go after Strathclyde and Lothian. Munster, Leinster. The duchies. Tolson, thank you very much for the follow. DP Games Twitch, thank you also very much for the follow. Black Hyman coming in with a 25-month resubscription. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there. Sergey wants me to drink some tea. I am sorry I missed that one. Lovely jubbly. While hosting lords and ladies from realms far and near, some opportunities to portray my vassal have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most gracious person you have spoken of? Me. Duh. And there we go. I am now famous. Because I said so. And with that in mind... Yeah, unfortunately your realms are really split up. Going after, like, Munster might be a better plan. Because I can take the whole of Munster. Let's do it. How many troops do you have? 700. I think I'm only going to raise my men-at-arms. Does that include champions? Yes, it does. Glorious. Right, let's get a move on. It comes from nowhere, hitting me clean in the temple. I didn't even see the projectile coming, much less dodge, and for a moment I staggered blinded. Good shot, you little rascal. I do love the fact you can go into Berserk Rage just in a snowball fight. It's one of my favourite things. We need more children. We clearly need less children. We're getting a ridiculous amount, which is just causing even more problems for the succession. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Let's not do this. Let's go here. I didn't realise you were already fighting someone. Twins. You jinxed us, Sir Ice Mage. Gala and Lockon's Ghost. May you both grow to be strong and wise. Horned Panda inherited contract obliges me to more. I will take it. I offer Hrothgar my sincere thanks as he stares angrily at me through a haze of alchemy. It was not easy to find someone to volunteer to test my collection of substances. For him, it has been an evening of pain, burning sensations, and occasional unconsciousness. But it has been insightful. We are not done yet. Because apparently this does not cost any stress, despite my compassion. I guess we are compassionately hurting him. Greetings, my prospective king, Reginar says, nodding energetically. I am very interested in the upbringing of your son, Commander Scooby. You see, I speak Norse, a language I believe would be most useful for him to learn. Do your best. Pah! Who needs anything but Dutch? You suck at teaching. I'm going to cause more problems for my kid than good. What is this land? Is this wetlands? Oh, this is wetlands. I think I get bonuses in wetlands, don't I? And I think we'll be at 31. Think. No. Oh, it's because these guys are fellow Vikings. Oh well. Here, let me take over your siege for you. Perfect. Ooh, a named sword. Named spear. Interesting. And the spy master died. Cecily is definitely the best intrigue person we have, so we're going to put you in charge, and you really like us, so that seems reasonable to me. Meanwhile, we have swayed Bottle as much as we can, so we should probably work on one of the vassals, if there is anyone that doesn't particularly like us, like Ivar. Begin the process. What's the most kits I've ever had put on character? Not a huge number, but that's mostly because I don't tend to take like concubines and the like. Artifact Claim War against Helsingland. You have 4,000 troops. Well, once these guys return home, then we'll rally the rest. I want to finish this fight off first. Really want to finish this before you siege this back again, but I'm not sure I will. Level 5 fort, level 4 fort. With only 60 dudes there. Right, we're going to split off the onagers. Hopefully they can continue sieging. While we go and stop these guys from actually taking this back. Quickly, quickly. There you go. And there's the victory. Okay, so who is it that I'm fighting against? Helsingland. Oh, up there. I was thinking that was Denmark, but it's not. Alright, so let's set sail. Land over here. Harlem. This will give us enough time to rally the rest. In fact, let's raise everything else. While we're waiting for the rest of the ships to arrive, I will avenge this slight! Over the domain limit. Because we took a province? Yes. So Hilmarek, let's grant this to... You know what, let's give this to the youngest kid who is old enough to actually hold land. That's none of you. Let's give it to Ice Mage. Right, let's get to the fighting. Get in behind them, make sure that they can't escape. Especially as they very kindly split their forces. Oh, we're going to fight here, okay. Huzzah! Hey, Joanna killed one of them. However, I lost my tutor. Dead in battle? Had his head ripped off by Omar Mackerson. That doesn't sound very nice. Reginar also makes a good tutor, so let's do that. And let's go and take Ostfriesland back. War declared! Holy War for the Duchy of Jülich by Luxembourg. They've got 6,000 troops though. So that's for the... oh, for this. Again. Jülich seems to be causing a lot of problems. But hopefully Jülich we can at least fight defensively. Unfortunately none of these wars are on my coast. Fight me on the coast, curses! We are using... Again! Are we getting the bonuses? We're not. Luxembourg's Catholic, so we definitely should. Aymar, blimey. You have all three virtues, brave, wrathful and vengeful. You're a robust berserker. Only thing you're not is a blade master. Only 35 as well. So their pikemen are getting smacked, the Lightfoot are getting smacked. They have a lot of men-at-arms, blimey. 900 armoured footmen and 800 footmen. Thankfully my guys are just a lot better. That was only a 6%. So Ice Mage gifted a sub to Namag. Thank you very much for that, Ice Mage, and congratulations on the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Did we get here before they leave? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Breakfold died. Not a day too soon. You're making me fight you in the woods. I don't like the woods as much. Alright, Othon, you take command. Then we come back down here. Back and forth, back and forth. Do I have any kids that need... Yes, I do. Swift Train. Swift Train, what are you up to? You are pretty, you are bossy. You are currently learning stewarding. And you're a lot better at that, so let's actually make you a steward. And then... educate the child. We do have several really good stewards. In fact, the wife is one of them. Doesn't have amazing learning, though. So who's this? Swift Train. Inga. Inga need to get converted first. Good. Then I want you to... Swift Train. Oh, you yourself are not available. Alright, never mind. Might be because we were still an outstanding thing. Wait, your learning is not very high. Hold on. That's changed. That's because it's Ingbjorg, not Inga. Cool. Jatvander's okay. Good. Okay, so we are marching in to fight this one. Battle is joined. Getting our Never Norse bonuses. I'm not sure that we are. The supply capacity we are. Oh wait, no, it's not Nether Norse, it was... I know why, it's because he's not a member of my family. Yeah, okay. Has to be a member of my family to get the advantage buffs. And they brought in all of their troops, but because they arrived really spaced out, we are kicking the living daylights out of them. That was a good fight. This one we outnumbered them, we killed them. This one we outnumbered them and we obliterated them. We're doing a lot of damage to their troop numbers here. This one was a bit closer. I was in the north. Equal quality commanders, and this one we actually lost equal numbers, but we did win. Their armoured footmen did better than my Varangians, although they also lost a lot more. And then I'm gonna need you guys to find a place where supplies are high, and we're just gonna hold there until we see the next place that they attack, and then we'll just go and attack into that. Execute the Swedish king. You need to have the Swedish king to do that. It's come to my attention, my lord, you might need somebody of my talents. And what are those? Stabbing? I mean, you are very good at stabbing. You're also a treacherous villain, so, no. Arse. Yep, you're sieging Paderborn and it's going remarkably quickly. Are you using mangonels already? No, you have the men-at-arms buff. Right, because I have a really good marshal there. Prisoners. think I have any real reason to keep you. Just hope I can get here before they take the siege, because this is going incredibly quickly. Okay, they're running. They're again going to force me to fight them in the woods. This guy is just our best general, so it has to be Odon that does it. Okay, they have a lot less troops this time around. Meanwhile, Luxembourg's back over on that side. Rushed. And we need a new Chancellor. Which honestly can be you again, I think. Just momentarily absent. It's fine. It's fine. Have I got the money to invest in cavalry? This part of the world is great for cavalry. You know what this part of the world is also great for? Varangians, farmlands, plains. I don't need cavalry. And also Vigman. Farmlands and plains. So the Norse special units are actually really good in open territory for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but they are. Probably to help them with raiding. Right. Malice implicit. Let's gain that tyranny. And there we go. That was a shattering defeat for Luxembourg. And these guys are coming back again, so we'll head over to that side. See, this is why it's good, having a more contained country. Because you can move between the different ends of it without having to worry about sailing all the way over to Denmark. No, I'm not giving you my jar of frog spawn. Oh, you guys tied them down for me, thank you. Appreciate that. Now I can slaughter them myself. And we captured their ruler. Well, you're going to pay me a lot of money. And then you're going to pay me even more money. Probably. Commander Scooby has come of age. They grow up so fast. He's an aggressive attacker. He's a tough soldier, but he's flipping useless! Doesn't have any stats in double digits at all. He's got a 1 in stewarding. This bloodline, man, they're terrible. Alright, so you're going to need some help in stewarding and combat. Olga's not terrible. Svanhilda is even better. Svanhilda it is. Meanwhile, Luxembourg is back again. Council position, stewards. I mean, it's... It's too stark a difference. I need the money. At least now I'm only fighting on this front, so we should be able to beat these guys. We're going to be drawn into the fight. You are locked into the fight. We will kill them, and now we're defending. And we took their duke. I'm going to kill your army just because I can. Known for my dedication to the faith. You're also going to pay me 300 ducats. Okay, that more than pays for that war. Excellent. Right, send everyone home. Another glorious victory for the good guys. And I guess we will go and do some ransoms. He even hired a mercenary, apparently. Alright, let's see if these guys are any good. You are actually pretty decent. Let's see if I can hire you. Oh, I can only convert you. Kettle. You're not terrible, but you are a villain. Boulder. You can go. Gotthard. Njarlen. Bava. Whoops. And then Skuli. Skuli could certainly do some schooling. But we have really good learning people already at the moment. Definitely want you to convert. I'm half tempted to... Yeah, you are ambitious, compassionate, and diligent. You are really good, actually. We'll keep you around. We'll find a use. For sure. No. And there we go. So, now, I just realised that we stopped. Promoting culture. Maastricht has been converted. So let's start converting these other pieces. Is Koblenz part of Lorraine? It is. Yeah, so I think in this world, adding Flanders and Brabant, this is going to be the Netherlands for us. So we still have a little bit of consolidation to do. In the meantime, we now have 700 ducats, so we could start the construction of another holding. Which Ypres could really do with. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until this is done, 6 months, then we're going to build the last town in Haarlem. When promoting culture, what do the colours mean? Just the different cultures around. What is it? My vassal, Count Othon, has excelled during our recent battles, and my court is buzzing with excitement. What an accomplished champion, what a role model, what a man. With all the praise raining down on him, it is clear that I need to do something special for him. But we're not going to make you a better count. We'll give you money. You did do good. And having a friendship with Othon would be a good thing, because that will keep him loyal. Yeah, I don't need that anymore, I don't think, because you converted. The forest of my dreams. Through my efforts to become truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. Many lowly cutthroats and pickpockets from the countryside and the cities await their fate, apart from society, but perhaps I have a better idea of what to do with them. No, because I'm compassionate. By Odin, I forbid this! I captured the king. Of Sweden? No, I didn't. I haven't fought Sweden. Child of my dynasty, Svanhildr. No, let's rename you. We are going to name you as Badkins. Spadkins. Okay, that's the temple built. Now we're going to build the last city holding. And everything is awesome. Build that trade port. Make sure that everywhere gets the head start that they need. Because if you build like a economic building, then that means that they'll be earning so much more money and they'll be able to hurry up and build everything else that they need. So we're also going to build a trade port. That does leave us very, very low on money. But at the moment I'm feeling fairly confident because we have a pretty big army. Because we are consolidating so well. Speaking of consolidation... Do we need to increase control anywhere else? Yes, we do. Yeah. And Deep. Both of them are ours. In fact, we can have another domain. Is that because we finished bailiffs? No. We're about to get even faster ships, though, in 8 months. Interesting. Anyway, that is going to have to, unfortunately, be the end of this stream. Who's ruling Denmark now? Killing Moon died. It is now being ruled by Askel, who is also really good. Man, they're getting all of the luck on their bloodline. So yeah, King Askel. Still Nether Norse. Culture's still the same. They haven't embraced Danish yet. Oh, Sweden I think just imploded. Sweden definitely imploded. Sweden has 600 men left. Sweden has 10,000 men left. Oh, that's because they have allies. Who are allied to? Leinster. Leinster is really freaking strong. And getting stronger. We are going to have to go after them at some point because we own a bit of Ireland already. And in fact, the other thing I should do, before I forget, because I totally would, is we need to convert this. Start with Desmond. Oh, what's that? Convince de jure territory. Target county requires the ruler to hand over to its de jure liege. What's that? Oh! I can speak to Denmark and say, hey, give me that land. In 5 years' time. Do it. Of course. Interesting. Anyway, like I was saying, that is going to be it for me for now. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this and you would like to support the channel, then please do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. Or you can, of course, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, and also a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They are a cool bunch, and it's always a real pleasure to see some new faces there. So come join us, say hello. You'll be more than welcome. I have another stream after this, starting at 10, and that is going to be Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So we're going to be playing some more Bannerlord, although I'm finishing this one's a bit late, so we'll say 10:30. We'll start 10:30 for some Bannerlord, which is good because I'm looking forward to playing some more of that game. I've been really enjoying that run, actually. It's been fun. Anyway, that's all for me for now. We should go and see if we can find somebody to raid. Let's go and see who else is streaming. Pass on the love. Hey, Shenrir is in fact playing CK3. That would seem to be a good person to raid then. Let's go after Shen. Shen is currently playing East Francia? Yeah, East Francia. As a vassal, apparently. So head on over to Shenrir. I'd love to see his channel absolutely lit up by the Viking Raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking Raid just like the thing when I get to the page on my notepad. I have far too many tabs open. It is not that one, it's that one. Viking Raid, just like this, or if you're a subscriber and you have access to the longships, you can bring those along instead, just like that. Anyway, that's all for me for now. I'll see you at 10:30 for some Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Until then, fare you all well and goodbye. Enjoy Shen's stream. Remember, if you like what you see over there, hit the follow button.